Man, it's your boy, Semen Nomad. I'm in here cleaning my dirty ass toilet, dirty ass bathroom to make my bathroom great again. You understand? I'm making my bathroom great again. And I watched one of Shave Lion King's semen retention videos, man. And it inspired me to be somebody to spread the good news. You know what I'm saying? To tell y'all about SR. I like what he said about SR not being temporary. I mean, it's just a temporary thing until you get a lot of your goals in order. Now, I see a lot of guys that are on SR. They're doing simple things. Hold on, toilet flush. Here we go. All right, thank God that was clean because I feel like a little water splashed on my eyebrow. That's why I'm about to take a bath. Yeah. But man, when you're on SR, hold on. But anyways, man, you know, I think, in my opinion, on semen retention, the goals have to be extraordinary. They have to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Out of this world. It has to be unrealistic. And it has to be unrealistic as possible. Meaning that whatever goals you plan on achieving, it's got to be something unheard of. Or it's got to be doing the impossible. You know, I got a lot of goals on SR. You know what I'm saying? And I've been on SR. I don't know how long I've been on it. Today's probably the third day or the second day. One thing that I did was stop counting. Because in my opinion, counting can lead to confusion. But yeah, well, that's the one thing that I did was I stopped counting the days. But anyways, talking about goals, when people on semen retention, you hear the same old thing. Hold on. You hear the same old thing. You know, oh, I want to get girls. I want to get women. You know, you hear the young guys saying, I want to get girls. You hear the older guys, I want to say that I want that female attraction. Like, why are you worried about stuff like that? You're so 2020. You get what I'm saying? Why are you worrying about, you know, little BS goals, like, you know, little carnal things like that, man? Why are you not saying, oh, I'm gonna get my certification, I'm gonna get my driver's license together, I'm gonna get my home, I'm gonna fix my credit, stuff like that? Why are you not worried about things like that? See, my goals, I set myself up for 3 months. I was listening to 9 Out of Soul, and obviously I already know this stuff, but it's good to hear it again. But I set myself up for this. I said in 3 months, a lot is going to change for me. I said before, because my 3 months are December 31st. Before the new year begins, I'm expecting a whole lot of great changes, you know, and I mean it too. I said before next month ends, I'm gonna get my whole driver's license together. You know, my driver's license is currently suspended because, you know, a few years ago I had a car wreck and my car was towed and I never returned the license plate. If I would have known to turn the license plate in, I would have avoided the consequences of having to pay a large bill. And plus I had a wreck with no insurance too when I was 21. You know, I bumped into a guy and my car was totaled, and my friend at the time, I'm no longer friends with him, but my friend had a serious concussion, and it was a rainstorm too. So anything that could go wrong did go wrong, and I couldn't pay that. So I had, not only was my driver's license suspended because of not returning a license plate, it was suspended because of not paying the insurance company, or not. I didn't even follow up with the insurance company to see what I owed. You know what I'm saying? So next month, I plan to have my driver's license fully paid off. You know what I'm saying? Fully paid off completely, and to be driving legally, because your boy been driving dirty. If we're gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? I've been driving dirty. You know, another goal is to get a CDL, man. You know, I was talking to Dex about, I don't know, a few months ago, he got pissed off at me because of some goofy shit I did. It was so stupid. It was either a game bet or something I did. I think it was both. But yeah, we was talking. He was always like, in the CDL this, in the CDL that will change your life. You know what I mean? And your boy needs some changes, man. Because right now, your boy is going through a full circle, man. Earlier this year, I was set. I was good. You know, I had my money going up. You know, I had went to Georgia, but everything failed. I wasn't focused. You know, if I was focused right now, I'd be in a whole good situation. See, it's like, you know where your life can lead up to if you stay disciplined. And me, I knew where I would have been if I stayed disciplined. If I was disciplined right now, I'd be in Georgia right now with an apartment. I have a roommate with an apartment. You know what I'm saying? Or I've been living with some fine chick in Georgia, saving my money up, or living in my car or whatever. But I played around, you know, when Uber wasn't working. You know what I mean? When Uber wasn't working, I should have got me a job. And I should have got 2 jobs. You know, I was living in my car. You know, I had a lot of excuses going on, you know. And I chose that lifestyle because I wanted to be free. But it didn't work out because I was too free and too undisciplined, you know. But anyways, to the CDL, man, you know, I plan on getting my driver's license started and snatching the CDL, you know. I'm on the gun for the CDL-B. You know, as y'all know, there's a CDL-A where you're driving, you know, the big trucks and you're pulling up the long cargo. And there's the CDL-B where you can either drive small trucks, I guess, or you're driving those buses. You know, there's a school bus system in Baton Rouge that's hiring desperately for drivers because, you know, they don't want to pay the normal drivers. So, me being me, hold on, toilet flush. Me being me, I plan on going to school. I plan on working for the school to get my CDL-B, get all the endorsements required and needed, and then just dip it. You know what I mean? Just leaving. I got a CDL-B, now I can give me a job that pays good. That can pay me $22 an hour or $23. You know, a free CDL. That's what I plan on accomplishing next month before the month ends. Being on semen retention and going and being unrelenting with my goals. You know what I'm saying? It's like a race against the clock. You know, that's how I plan to be. You know, I ain't worried about, you know, working out is something I need to do too. Because you gotta, come on, you discipline on SR. That's a fact. But worrying about these little stuff like, oh, I got 1,000 days or 10,000 days. What are you doing with those days, bro? What have you achieved? You know what I'm saying? I got so much stuff I effed up, not being disciplined, and I'm just bearing my soul to y'all because I want to keep it as real as possible. Because there's some of y'all worse than me. You know, I got no vehicle. You know, my rent, I can't get another apartment because my mom messed up her lease because I signed my name on her lease and she didn't pay these damages or whatever. So I gotta fix that. You know what I mean? No vehicle, no truck, no car. I'm essentially living with my mom. I mean, we got a shared lease, so we're both paying rent. But my credit's messed up. You know, a whole bunch of stuff. And on SR, man, I plan to run the table. You know, that's what Aaron Rodgers said, bro. The run the table. This is what the run the table means, right? This is the Aaron Rodgers analogy. So Aaron Rodgers was like, what was he? He was like 4-7. No, not 4-7. He was like 5-6 or something like that. And Aaron Rodgers made the promise to the media that he was going to run the table in 2016. And they started winning a whole bunch of games, a whole bunch of important games. I'm not sure if they won their division. I don't think they won their division because they was like far behind. But they played a whole bunch of games, and they got all the way to the NFC Championship. They ran the table. Now, they lost to the Falcons because the Falcons were a good team with an MVP QB, Matt Ryan. But they ran the table when everything wasn't working, and they were far behind. And in my 3 months on SR, I plan to run the table. I plan to get it all together, bro. I'm going to have my own apartment next year. You know, I plan to move to Georgia. You know, I went to Georgia to act, but I failed because I was undisciplined. And plus, there was a whole bunch of stuff going on there too. There was a writers. What was there? There was an actor strike, and then right when I left, like 4 months later, there was a writer strike. But me, I plan to move back. I moved to Georgia this time in an apartment. You know, apartments out there expensive, bro. Like it's like $1,300 for a 1 bedroom. But me being locked in, keyed in with a CDL, you know, I plan on I'm gonna be able to live where I want to live. You know what I'm saying? And I more than likely can find a local job, you know, in the state instead of having to drive on the road all the time. But yeah, and another goal of mine is to get an application started to see if I qualify for a free CDL, you know, CDLA instead of having to pay $5,000 or $6,000 for one down here, you know. But I'm gonna just wrap it up, man, because I don't feel like talking. I feel kind of sick because I ate I ate 4 croissants. Yo, I'm a fat dude, bro. I gotta change. Tomorrow I'm gonna work out. Tomorrow I'm gonna show y'all me working out. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I feel like really hot, you know, really heavy. I gotta donate some plasma tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Coach Davis for showing the way on how to struggle and to still make it. He was homeless and doleless, but now he's got a chick, he's got his son, he's got a career and a profession. And he was on Semen retention, brother. So I'm out. Let's get him.